Marriage. We all dream of that happily ever after. Across oceans, beyond languages, beneath the surface of our different cultures, the vows whisper the same hope: to find a partner, to build a home, to write a story together. But how does that dream take shape? Today we pull back the curtain on one of the world's oldest, most vibrant societies. This is marriage through the lens of modern China, a world where ancient traditions meet skyrocketing apartments, where matchmaking tea ceremonies scroll alongside dating apps. Let's explore the journey to I do, from the first introduction to the last piece of wedding candy.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to YouTube. Hope everyone's doing well, hope everyone's doing okay. And like always, guys, I want to thank you all for the support on the previous videos. If you haven't checked them out and this is the first video you're watching on my channel, go and check out the previous videos, man. You lot are going to learn a thing or two. It's made a lot of people aware of what is going on in China. A lot of the stereotypical things that we thought about this place, it's not as you thought, which leads me onto today's video. Guys, today I'm going to be showing you guys the marriage culture here in China, and it's very, very different to what we're used to. Whether you're in the Middle East, whether you're in Europe, whether you're in the Far West, it doesn't matter, because everything here is different, to be honest. It's like whenever you come into China, it's like leaving planet Earth, honestly. And I don't say that with any disrespect, so any Chinese people watching this, I don't mean any offense, because everything is so different here, to how you guys eat, to the food you eat, to how you guys communicate with each other, to how you guys go on about your day. Just so many different things. Being a foreigner here and making content online, I want to show the rest of the world what life in China is like, because there are many things that we believe to hear from people, whether it's the media and stuff like that, and you might as well find out the truth. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some things that are you guys are just gonna be like, what? So without further ado, we're gonna head off to People's Park. Yes, it's a public park. Now you're probably thinking, why the hell is he gonna talk about marriage today and go to a park? Well, you're about to find out. Come with me and let's go. Now guys, I am in People's Park, and what you're about to see on either side of me, they're not old historical pictures or artifacts. They're actual marriage CVs. This is personal information of people that want to get married. This is like a real life muzmatch. This is Chinese muzmatch right here, boys. This is crazy, bro. This is absolutely insane. Can you just imagine walking through Cannon Hill Park or Hyde Park or whichever popular park that is in your city, and you have marriage CVs spread across a specific area in the park? Now, I'm gonna be trying to translate some of these CVs. I just wanna see, I'm so curious as to how these profiles look like. I just wanna see what's on there. So I'm just gonna have a look at this random CV that's in front of me. I'm guessing this is their height. You looking for a woman? He's looking for a woman, and this guy wants to get me. What do you think about this one over here? He's not feeling her, man. He's not feeling her. But yo, okay, let me try and translate one of these. This lady's got her photo up, man. She's on the market, bro. Okay, so this is a woman, and she's born in 1989. She's about 155 centimeters tall. She's got a postgraduate degree, and she's working at the back of an office in a state-owned bank. Her income, it says here, I think is 20,000 a month, which is about 2 grand a month. She wants a short-term marriage without children. Is this what it says? And she's looking for somebody who's born 1985 or later, 170 centimeters tall. He has to have a bachelor's degree or above, a stable job, no burden on income and housing, optimistic and upright man. And at least, you know what, they put their parents' mobile number there as well. So that's quite nice, isn't it? This is quite different, you know. This is so different. Can you just imagine how things would be if this was done where you are? Imagine if this was done in the Middle East. Imagine if this was done in Europe or England or the West, America, whatever. Is there anything like this where you guys are from? Put it in the comments below, man. This is hella interesting. Okay, so I've just realized that the pink ones are for women. Okay, now we're heading over to the blue section over there, which is obviously the guys. So let's see what the guys are after. Okay, so this guy was born in 1983. He's 175 centimeters high. He's an undergraduate in college. Good character, good personality, no bad hobbies. My father's teacher retired, my mom's retired. I'm looking for someone who's from between 1982 and 1988 with a height above 155, not fat, relatively stable job, college degree or above, parents have social security, physical and mental health, good character, upright outlook, good personality, no bad, unmarried or divorced or childless women.
Many people in China are reluctant to get married due to the high costs of mortgage and car loans, as well as the rising costs of raising children. This graph clearly illustrates this trend. Nowadays, students at university graduate at the age of 23 or 24, and if they pursue a graduate degree, finding a job can be very stressful. 10 or 20 years ago, studying could lead to good job opportunities and make it relatively easy to find employment. However, even with a graduate degree, it is now difficult to secure a job. The benefits of studying now are diminishing, and the gap between the rich and the poor is vast. The number of applicants for graduate school has also decreased in recent years, as people realize that pursuing a graduate degree does not necessarily guarantee finding a good job.
One similarity between their culture and our culture, especially the Arab culture that I come from, is that there is a dowry as well. So there is kind of like a down payment, or a mehr as we call it, to give to the wife or the wife's family. Okay, so it actually differs from province to province or city to city. For example, in Chengdu, where I'm at right now, which is in the Sichuan province, it will cost you tens of thousands of yuan to get married. But if you are in the province or city of Shanxi, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, it actually costs hundreds of thousands of yuan to get married. So in different provinces, the mehr literally changes. It's not even about your last name. Like, you know, in some Asian cultures, it could be because you're a Chaudhry or Raja or a Khan or whatever. So things fluctuate, things change and whatever. But here, it's all about money. It's all about what job you have. It's all about if you've got a car, if you've got a good job, if you've got a house, if you've got stable income, you're in a much advantageous position to get married here. Yeah, there's a little bit of facts there. I think my man over here swings both ways. He's born in 1984. His height is 174 centimeters. He weighs 63 kg. He's an engineer of a central enterprise power enterprise. He has an annual income after tax of 20,000. Is this 20,000 a year or is this 20,000 a month? It's an annual income of 20 grand. That's 2,000 pounds a year, you know. Usually he works in Leshan, returns to Chengdu on weekends. He's looking for a girl who's at least 160 centimeters, a lady with a college degree and a stable job and a positive outlook on life. It's actually so mad because when you're looking at the woman's CVs, you'd expect her to be asking for someone with a stable job or got a good career or they can look after her, blah, 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 blah. But the man is also looking for a woman with a stable job as well, which is weird because where I'm from, in my culture, being an Arab, especially a Yemeni, if we had all our adverts on here as men, we'd be saying a woman who can cook and clean, can raise our children, can stay at home, willing to have 3, 4, 5 kids. But all of them want their women to have a stable job, a stable career. No one have I seen so far has requested, can she cook and can she clean? I've actually not seen that yet, which is quite interesting. Let me know in the comments below if you guys would be down to be having this in your city or the country that you live in, okay? Because this idea is quite cool, man, but in the UK especially, they'll be messing around, man. Imagine going to like Can Hill Park or Hyde Park or whatever, yeah, and you catch your boy's dad slipping, bro. You get me? Or you catch your friend slipping, or you catch or if you're a female, imagine you catching your friend slipping. Like they're there watching marriage CVs in the public park, this and that. They'll be called desperate. Oh, you're so desperate. How are you gonna go to a park and try and look for a husband who's got his advertised on the wall, man? Blah, 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 blah. Like how different would that be? There's so many different like scenarios that you can put into your head of how it would be so different. Look how here they're so formal about it. They're so formal and respectful about it. Like they look at the advert, you know, all the information's there. You can contact my dad, his number's there, or my parents, or my number's here. You be getting violated, man. Your line will be getting blown up if it's in the UK, bro. It just shows you how amazing the world is, man. There's so many different cultures and norms out there that are so different to us, man. They're so different. Like, imagine coming from a world where you'd have to approach the girl's dad and, you know, or you'd get to know somebody at work or whatever, or blah, 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 blah. Whereas here, bro, you can just go for a walk in the park, find yourself a CV that suits, that's it, make a phone call, meet up, agree something, and boom, that's it, you're married, it's done. You ain't gotta download no apps, you haven't gotta, you know, ask about to different families, you haven't gotta do nothing, you just go for a walk in the park, and that's it, it's done. Very, very convenient, I must say. And please guys, comment below if this happens where you are. I don't know, I'm just thinking this only happens here. It could happen where you are as well, guys. So let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video, if there's anything that shocked you, if you think it's a good idea to implement where you guys live. And don't worry guys, if any of you are struggling with marriage, you can always fly to China and go for a walk in the park and find yourself a husband or a wife. Take care guys, peace.